Hey guys, it's Jill. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. Today's video is going to be my summer essentials for 2025. We have some home things, we have fashion, we have makeup, we also have some exercise equipment. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And if you are new here, make sure you subscribe. I upload on this channel every single week, twice a week, every Sunday and every Tuesday, and I would love to have you come join the family. I'm gonna start with cosmetics, and this L'Oreal True Matte Lumi Glotion is amazing. I love this stuff. I love it because currently right now I'm self-tanning and your self-tan fades, and with that my foundation shade is also gonna need to fade. So I love adding this to mix into my foundation as my self-tan fades, but I also just love this because it adds just a beautiful natural glow to your skin. It's bronzy, it's beautiful, and I mean, this is like a cult favorite. It's a no-brainer. If you don't have it, if you haven't tried it, definitely give it a try because it is pretty dang amazing. I have a whole routine coming up on how to have a high maintenance night in order for you to be low maintenance the entire week. And these are one of those things that are gonna help you do that. These are going to last all day long. Lip stains are new to me, but oh my gosh, they are perfect for summer because you need this, some gloss, out the door, and your lips look so beautiful. Or if you do want to wear lipstick and you're like me and your lipstick fades and then your lips are completely pale and it just doesn't look right because you got a full face of makeup and you don't have anything on your lips and they're not a real pretty color, saves the day, saves the day. I got these off of Amazon. They're called Lip Liner Stay In, so stain basically. And I got the color 01 Nude and 03 Pink. I will link all of these things down below, by the way. I do get a small commission, just to let you guys know. They will be affiliate links. So if you do choose to purchase any of these things I'm going to show you through my links down below, I do get a small commission, and I thank you so very much for helping me and my channel. So I very much do appreciate the support. Tinted sunscreen. On those days where you just don't want to put makeup on, but you want to look put together, this is going to be your best friend. It's SPF and tint all in one. So basically your foundation and SPF all in one. Are you kidding me? So the CeraVe Sheer Tint SPF. There's 3 different colors, light, medium, and deep, and I have the medium. This blush right here has summer written all over it. It is insanely gorgeous. Do you see that? I have it on my cheeks right now, and let me tell you, this summer I'm all about get me out of the door as quickly as possible and make me look put together and with as little products as possible. This right here is your blush and your highlight all in one. This is great if you have mature skin. It's not going to accentuate any wrinkles, any fine lines and wrinkles, any pores. This is so beautiful. This is the Baked Blush and Brightened by Laura Geller in the color Tropic Hues. It is beautiful. She has become my best friend and I love her. And I think that this is so universally flattering. This I have a love-hate relationship with, I'm not gonna lie, because this stuff truly works. You just gotta learn how to work with it, and once you do and you find that perfect way to apply this without having all of the whiteness, girl, your under eyes are gonna look so good. And for me personally, I don't need to apply any kind of concealer or anything because for me it's less about the discoloration and it's more the puffiness. So this has been my go-to. It really truly does work. You just have to really, this really has a learning curve to it. But when you figure it out, it is going to be your best friend. If you have under eye bags and puffiness, give this a try. You guys know me, you know I could not do a video without including this, especially not a summer essentials video. This L'Oreal Infallible 3-Second Setting Mist, locked. Your makeup is locked. It's not going anywhere, okay? okay? I have cried, no lines. That's when I knew this stuff was legit. Because, girl, my makeup is immediately ruined whenever I start crying. Immediately. And I cried several times wearing this, and there were no lines. And I said, try it. If you haven't, try it. I'm telling you, it is awesome. People with freckles are probably gonna be like, oh my gosh, with this. But I think freckles are so cute, especially in the summer. And henna is a perfect way for you to get it. So this I just got off of Amazon. It's called a henna tone. It's called a henna cone, and it gives off a reddish brown appearance. So it is perfect for faux freckles. You guys see how much this is gonna last you forever. And it stays on the entire week. If you don't wanna do henna, what I had been doing before I got this was I was just using self-tanner, and I was just using, sometimes I'll use a bobby pin, and I'll spread open the bobby pin and just go like that throughout, or I get a very fine eyeliner pen and I will just tap, 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 and like dot freckles all over. I personally love it. Again, I know that people with freckles are like, I want to cover my freckles up. Well, I want to add freckles. I love it. I think it looks so youthful, so fresh-faced, and I just love it. So I've been doing that. Also, a part of summer, of course, is, especially this summer, I've not been able to spend time at the pool, which makes me so sad. But I cannot be walking around here with shorts and all that stuff with pale light. No. So I have actually been self-tanning, and this self-tanner is so freaking good. If you usually turn orange, try this self-tanner. It has a purple undertone versus a green undertone, and that is going to make all the difference for you. I got this off of Amazon. It's the Norvell Venetian Plus handheld spray tan solution. But all you need to do is buy this bottle, and then if you don't have a foaming soap dispenser, you can also buy this off of Amazon as well. Pour this into the foaming, and then you just press it down and the foam comes out, and it is perfection. I love this so much. I feel like I feel like the tan fades so nicely, and it just gives a beautiful color. But on top of that, I also use this for my high maintenance to be low maintenance, and I will use this to contour my face. So at night, once a week, I will take a makeup brush specified for this only, and I will go around my forehead and I will contour down here. I'll go down my nose. That's when I'll add my faux freckles. And this is going to make it look like you are wearing makeup and you actually are not. So basically all you have to do is apply your sunscreen, apply your concealer, or in my case, I apply my Peter Thomas Roth, apply some blush, and I've got my DIY lash extensions, which of course is also gonna be included in this, but I'll show you in a minute. You're out the door. Your lip stain, you're out the door. And your makeup, set it with the L'Oreal, your makeup's lasting all day and you look great. You can go to the gym, you can go out and sweat, go on picnics, do whatever, go live your life, and you look amazing, because even if your makeup does sweat off, you still have this on. And when you put this, I'll put this in my crease as well, so it looks like I'm wearing eyeshadow. One day, my son said, "You look so pretty, your makeup looks so good." And I said, "Dude, I just washed my face." I said, "I don't have any makeup on." And he said, "Oh, well, it looks like you do." I said, "It worked then." What I did worked then. So yeah, it looks great. So let's go ahead and move on to my fave. I mean, I just love me some lashes. And these DIY lash extensions, I have finally figured out a way to make them last for an entire week plus, and I am just so here for it. I think they look so good and so natural. Probably gonna have a learning curve with these, but once you get them and you figure out what you're doing and you know what you're doing, girl, these babies look like they are mine and they belong to me, and I just got some mascara on. I mean, they look so good. I think the secret to DIY lash extensions and making them look like this is mapping, which I had no idea about until I found it on TikTok one day, and I was like, oh. And that basically is doing different sizes in different parts of your eye. So for instance, this in the middle is a 16, and then I've got 14, 14, 12, 12, and then I have 10s stacked. So it just looks amazing. It's beautiful. I got this off of Amazon, and it has all of those sizes. It has the 16, it also has a 15, 14, 12, and 10. This is a C curl. I think a C curl is way more natural looking than a D curl. This glue is pretty good, and I do not know where I got it from, but find you a good bond. And then this sealant is excellent. This is Minxby collection water repellent sealant. I found her on TikTok, and she was the one who actually mapped out this, and that's where I got it from. Looks phenomenal. And this is her water repellent sealant, and it makes these babies last for an entire week. So I love DIY lash extensions, especially for the summer when you're, again, you're outside, you're active. You don't want to sit, I don't want to sit in front of the mirror doing my makeup, like spending 30 plus minutes doing my makeup every day. And that saves so much time. So I love the DIY lash extensions. For your brows, beard dye. Do not go get them tinted. Now, if you want to go the more expensive route, I went and got my brows microbladed because my brows were just a mess, and I'm such a brow girly, and I used to have really great brows, and then the 90s came, and I just trusted anyone and everyone with my brows, and I shouldn't have, and they messed them up. So I didn't have a tail. They just looked a mess. They looked a hot mess. So I bought this so I can tint them, but this is a great tip. If you don't get your brows microbladed, this is super inexpensive. It's gonna last you forever. All you do is take the developer and the color, you mix it together. All the stuff is in here for you. You leave it on this part of your brow, the outer part, for 5 minutes. Leave it on the inner part for just a minute because you don't wanna have block brows, and it saves you from having to fill in your brows for an entire week or two. So love that as well. And it's like $5 at Target or Walmart. This is a new product in my collection, but if you like the lamination brow, save you some money, girl. Now, I did go get my brows laminated yesterday, but my brow girl and I have a plan as to why I got them laminated. So normally I'm not gonna have them laminated, but this right here is going to give me that laminated look. This is amazing. This is the NYX Brow Glue Crazy Lift, and it is this little applicator right here. What you do is you just squeeze out the gel glue is what I'm gonna call it, because this stuff, when you put it on your hair, I don't care if you have the trickiest, most won't stay in place hairs, this will make your hair stay in place. So you just squeeze it up, and then I will wiggle it through the brow just like that. And then what you do is you just, because this is a little brush right here, okay? You see it? It's a little brush, and then you just brush your hairs up the way you want them to go, and then you take it and you go like this. So that way your hairs will lay down, but they give the look of a laminated brow, and it just looks so good. It literally lasts all day long. It's not budging. And even if you don't wash it off that night, because don't ask me why I know this, but I know this, if you don't wash it off at night, it'll still be on the next day, and it's not crusty, it's not gross, and your brows are still laid down looking perfect and looking like they were laminated. So this is the much cheaper option, because if you guys don't know, lamination is $85 every 6 to 8 weeks. That's not including tip. That was like $7. So you're welcome. This is still kind of beauty, but it's a different kind of beauty, and that is about nails and toenails and pedicures. And I'm just fed up with going and getting pedicures at the nail salon, because lately, I don't know what's been going on, but they just don't know what the hell they're doing. I don't know if it's my area. I don't know what the heck's going on, but I have just not been happy with my pedicures. So one day I was on Shein's website, and I said, you know what? I said, I'm gonna give them a try. I'm gonna give the press-on toenails a try. And baby, when I tell you, they're just so natural and gorgeous, and I am a big fan. I genuinely think they look so natural, so good. One thing about these Shein nails though, if you do not double glue them, they're probably gonna pop off, especially if you are hard on your toes and you're constantly bumping into the bottom of the couch or walls, or just bumping your toe into anything and everything. Don't ask me how I know. If you wear sneakers a lot, if you work out a lot, they're more susceptible, obviously, to popping off. But these do come with the little tabs. So you just put them on the back, and this glue right here is the best dang glue I've ever experienced. I've had this for a long time, and let me tell you, I am a pro when it comes to press-on nails. I have been wearing them since 2020. I know how to make them last. I know what I'm doing. I know the products that work. I know the products that don't, because I've tried a lot, and this is the best freaking glue that I've ever tried. You can get it from Sally's Beauty Supply. It's like $7. This has lasted me forever. This thing is good. So when you put the tabs and then this glue and then you put it on your toes, like I did these impress ones that has the glue already on there, and then I added this glue. They literally lasted 3+ weeks. And I had to pop them off. Love these so much. And you can get them, again, from Shein. Super, super inexpensive. I personally do love the ones that had the tabs on them, because these babies are small. I'm a huge fan of press-on nails. I do not have to go to the salon anymore. And another thing that has really helped with doing my manicures and pedicures at home is this Sally Hansen Instant Cuticle Remover. Oh, I don't know how it does it, but it literally just dissolves your cuticle. So then you can take a cuticle pusher. I have a metal one, and I just kind of go like this, and it just gets the gunk off. Again, I don't know how it does it, but it does, and it works amazing. And I'm telling you, my nails look great. My toenails look great. My feet look great. Like this right here, if you're gonna do your nails at home, I feel like this right here is an absolute must. So we went through beauty and nails. Now I have one fragrance. And if you know, you already know. Amazing Grace. If you can get the 3-set piece, the lotion, the body wash, and this, and you can layer it, chef's kiss. I always get compliments, especially when I am layered. It's just so good. It's fresh, it's light, it's floral without being too floral. It's just so good, and it smells amazing. And this is my signature perfume. I absolutely love it. So if you have not tried it, definitely give it a try. This is the perfect summer scent, in my opinion. Now let's talk about going to the pool, the lake, the beach, anywhere where you're gonna be around water and you need to put on a bathing suit. Let me put you on to shapewear bathing suits by Shapermint. Did you guys know that Shapermint has shapewear bathing suits? All sizes, size inclusive. I believe they're from extra small to 4X. Girl, when I tell you, you guys are seeing on the screen right now. I will link the video down below if you guys are interested in seeing all of the swimsuits that I tried on. But let me tell you, if you are that woman that's like, my thighs are too big, my stomach's too big, I'm not putting on a bathing suit, hush your mouth and go get this, okay? Don't let that excuse, you don't have an excuse anymore, okay? Put the swimsuit on, go get this, because your thighs aren't gonna be showing. At least the part you wanna hide. And this right here, not only is it shapewear, so it's sucking in if you have an apron belly, it's also hiding your apron belly because it's not on full display because you have this gorgeous skirt, okay? I mean, this right here lifts that apron belly and sucks it in like no other. This lifts the girls like no other. Like, oh, I was like, oh my gosh, I look so good. And it's just such good quality. I have a coupon code if you guys are interested. I mean, just so good. So good. And it's very, very, very affordable for it being shapewear bathing suits. So now you don't have an excuse. They even have a swim dress that literally looks like a dress. So it covers everything with the exception of your arms. No more excuses, ladies. Let's go this summer. It's too hot. We are in a heat wave. I think the whole country is. And it's too hot to say I can't go to the pool because I don't like my legs or I don't like my belly. Get it. It's amazing. I have the video link down below, and I also have these. And speaking of the pool or the lake or just going outside, summer vacations, whatever, I cannot live without this Kindle. And Prime Day is coming up, so definitely save, definitely wait for that. But this is the best purchase that I've ever made off of Amazon. I love my Kindle. And reasons why: when you go outside and you're poolside or lakeside or beachside, you can read. If you're reading on your phone, you can't see. You can see this. If you are in the bed and you don't want a lamp or you don't want to buy one of those attached lamps for your books, you can read this because obviously it has a light. So you don't have to have on your lamps or anything, and you can read in the dark. I love that. So when I'm reading at night, I just go to sleep. I don't have to turn off the lamp. I can just go to sleep. I can just literally, and that's what I'll do too. Most nights I'm like, and then I'll wake up and I'll be like, oh, no, okay. Love this thing. I also love it because I don't have to have 50 million books all around my house. I don't like clutter. I don't like things to just be around. Most times if I read a book, I'm not going to read it again. So why do I have this book around? So love this. You can also link this with your library card and you can get digital books from the library. So you don't have to buy all of your books, but they do have Kindle Unlimited. And then of course you can also buy your digital books as well. But I love this thing. I will never go back. After years of having it, I still say that is the best dang purchase I've ever made off of Amazon. This one I should have included with the bathing suits because this is kind of fashiony. I don't really have much summer fashion, but these right here, girl, these came from Shein. They are so comfortable. These ones right here have a little bit of a lift to them, and they're just pure white. They're so comfortable though. They have this cushion to them. Like these right here, like these are really cushiony, and they have a platform to them, but they're not hard to walk in. These are nude with like decorative rose gold with gold decorations all around it. These are just beautiful and they're comfortable and they go with so much. I also have those in rose gold. They're just so pretty, again with the cushion, so comfortable. I could walk for miles. I don't know if I really could, but I can go to the mall and walk in these for a long time. These ones are the gold ones. These don't have as much cushion as those, but these are also very nice. I got all of these. These are like dressy. These are dressier too. Like they have the rhinestones. You can also dress them down. But I love wedges. I love a cute shoe that has a platform. Because I'm morbidly obese, it's hard for me to have a shoe that is just with no protection and no cushion. So I need that little bit of platform. And then I also love to have cute shoes. So those have saved the day, and I can pair them with my outfits and I can look cute, and I just love them so much. And they're all less than $20 on Shein. So this for me is one of those things, especially for the summer. You're trying to get your steps in, girl, get you a walking pad. I have a walking pad with an actual bar that goes up, which I love because the idea of a walking pad, I'm like, because I'm pretty clumsy. And I'm just like, I could just see, that's just a disaster waiting to happen. Just an accident waiting to happen. Just no. So mine has a bar that you can pull up. So if you're feeling unsteady, you can grab the bar. If you are just completely unsteady, you can hold the bar. I just love it, and it's great because you can put it in front of your TV. You can watch your favorite shows. If you're trying to go for a certain step goal, you can reach that by watching your favorite show. You can find shows that are your treadmill only or your walking pad only shows, and it's a summer essential because again, in this heat wave, you're not gonna find me walking outside. I'm sorry, no, I'm not sweating that. It's just too hot. It's too freaking hot, even at 6 in the morning. Just no. So to me, I had to include my walking pad as a summer essential for 2025. Along with that, my Ninja Creamy. I have a video, I will link it down below. I have 5 different Ninja Creamy flavors that I personally think some of them are pretty unique. And they came out so good. But I love my Ninja Creamy. You can do sorbets, you can do ice cream, you can do light ice cream, you can do protein ice cream. There are so many options when it comes to the Ninja Creamy. It is definitely one of those higher priced, higher ticketed priced items. But again, it is the best purchase of 2025 so far. I love that thing so much. You can get it from QVC. That's where I'm gonna link it from because you get extra containers with your Creamy. And on top of that, it's on sale right now, you get Easy Pay. And their Easy Pay allows you to pay a smaller amount over time, interest free. So I could not include my Ninja Creamy for my Summer Essentials video of 2025 because I use that thing every single night. Every single day that thing is getting used. And last but not least, this right here is a projector. I love this thing. I do not have a TV in my room and it's for a reason. I will just watch it way too much and it's just harder for me to get out of bed, and at night I won't read if I have a TV in my room. So this is the perfect thing for me. If I want to have a cutesy little movie night in my room, or if I want to have a cutesy little movie night with my kids, I can just set up the projector. We can have us a little picnic, get all cutesy, get the couch all cozy and fluffy with fluffy pillows and blankets, and we can make snacks and have a movie night. And this is just so fun. You can obviously take this outside and get a white screen to project this. And the cool thing about this too is that you can, I did this last night, I took down the things on my wall and I had, you know, so it made it a blank wall. I watched Dirty Dancing. I had a solo night. It was so fun. The vibes were vibing. Like it was so vibey in here. It was so romantic and it just felt so good. And it was so cutesy. And I had it on the screen so you can make it as big, or I had it on the wall and you can make it as big or as small as you want. The screen comes out super clear. The sound comes out of this projector. And I think the sound is pretty good. Like I had to turn it down because in some places got a little loud. I was like, whoa, I gotta turn this down. But I love this thing. Obviously, this is definitely one of those things that it is an investment. But if you have a family, or TV is an investment too. And this for me is just perfect because I don't want a TV in my room, but I still have the option if I want to. And have you guys ever read the book Atomic Habits? If there's a habit you're trying to turn away from, make it hard. So this makes it harder because a TV, it's just there. And I can just pick up the remote and go boop. But for this, I actually have to get it out of my closet. I have to plug it in. I have to make sure it's charged. I have to set it up. I have to actually work to make this. So it just works for my lifestyle basically. But it has this autofocus down here. It focuses so beautifully and I love this thing. You can purchase an HDMI thing which turns this into, it just plugs into the back right here. And then it turns it into a smart TV. So you just download Google Play and you have all the apps. So YouTube TV, you have YouTube, you have Netflix, Peacock, whatever app you want to add, you can add, and you have access to all. It's the smart TV. And then it'll tell you, I love this thing. I love it, I love it, I love it. So again, I couldn't include this summer 2025 essentials video without including this as well. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments down below, what are some of your summer essentials? Share it with us. I want to know, and I'm sure people in the comments that are reading also want to know, so that way we can go and get your summer essentials and try them out as well. Thank you guys so much for being here. I love you guys so very much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.